Hello, I'm Jose. Today I'll be talking about The Amazing Spider-Man, Volume 5, called Spiral. Here's the cover art. Here's the back. So from what I've read so far, I'd recommend this book to, any comic reader, basically. So long as they've kept up with the recent issues that have come out for Spider-Man, they should be able to understand this. Even if they don't really keep up with Spider-Man that much, they should still enjoy this book. Should be able to enjoy this book. Anyway, one quote in particular, or one panel in particular that makes it obvious that you should probably read previous issues is this one right here. Here, Peter Parker, the protagonist, talks about making decisions in his past and how he kind of regrets them, and it's a homage to what happened in his past, or well, more accurately, what happened a couple issues back when he took another persona, basically, and he was different. He was very different. He made a lot of choices that he wouldn't have normally done, and yeah. So that's one reason why I think you should probably read. Why this is a good book for readers who've stuck with Spider-Man for the past year. Yeah. And well, I mean, also for Spider-Man fans in general, because I mean, there's a lot of recognizable faces, like this guy, Hammerhead, which is a character that's been around for years, decades. He's been part of Spider-Man's life for decades, and he's always been a problem for him. And this is the first time in a long time, actually, that we get to see him both fight with Spider-Man and even show up. The whole premise of this book is about a gang war happening in New York, and Hammerhead is one of the biggest crime lords in New York in this comic, in the Marvel Universe. And yeah, it's good to see him here. If you're a fan of Tombstone, you get to see his butt get kicked in the same panel. See his butt get kicked right there. He's knocked unconscious, but he does have a good fight with Spider-Man. So yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody who's starting to read Spider-Man, because there are a couple things that do get confusing, and there are a couple characters who you need to know prior in order to understand. But if you've read Spider-Man for the past year, or if you've read Spider-Man before, you would understand this. You would understand a lot of it, and you'd enjoy it. So yeah, peace.